Alright, stream should be back up. And here we go. Okay, get my mouse out of there. Isaac, will you accept responsibility for the fate of the land? Nope. I can't blame you. I couldn't do it if I were in your shoes. Well, it's a terrible burden to be responsible for the fate of the world. Mother would never doubt your courage just because you declined. It's clear that the Great Healer really wants you to say yes. Was it right to refuse when the world is in such jeopardy? Alright. Well, time to continue my life as a child. Once you step outside the village, you cannot take back your decision. Think about that before you leave the sanctum, Isaac. I'm leaving. And so, the world began drifting toward its fated destruction. So I can continue from the Great Healer, yeah. It's like, that's it. That's the end of the game. You can go to the title screen, or you can say yes. Obviously, yes. You accept? Oh, Isaac, you can't mean it. Mr. Frodo, you chose to leave your decision to Isaac. There shall be no further discussion. Oh, wise one, these two have accepted your quest. Give us your next command. Oh shit, he said yes? You two are quite brave to take on this quest. I shall be watching you. Choose your destiny wisely, young ones. Goodbye. That was the wise one. What did the wise one say? Felix must unlock the power. Find the lighthouses. You'll have the guidance of the elemental star. Then what? Huh? What should they do there? Surely that cannot be all the advice you can offer them, Great Healer. Oh, seek the elementals, the Jinn. They will prove useful. Isn't there anything else? That is all. That's it? Isn't there anything else you could tell them? That is all, Mayor. I leave it up to you, Isaac, Garrett, to a lesser extent. Hey, isn't it always time to meditate? Oh yeah, meditation, let's go. Let's not make this any more awkward than it already is. Well, what good are those guys? Sending children off with no help or direction. I agree, but they didn't give us any other choice. Then, when should they go? Doesn't sound like we can afford to wait. Tomorrow, then? Tomorrow? Yes. But Mom, you're sending me away. We're children, we're children, we're children. Why is everyone hanging around the town gate? What, didn't you hear? Isaac and Garrett are leaving Vale on a journey. I wish I could go, I heard it's gonna be really dangerous. Oh yeah, so everyone's down there to say goodbye? It's a puppy! Hey, what's the matter? Weird, Isaac's mother isn't there to send them off. You're right, she's not there. Hey, should we go say goodbye too? Sure, let's go. Jeez, everyone's here. We're counting on you, Isaac. Oh, and you too, Garrett. Don't drink the water if it smells funny. And take this with you too. Wow, thanks for the sweet, sweet herb. I know not to drink stagnant water, sis. Don't listen to him, Isaac. He's a pig. He'll eat anything that's not tied down. Dora's very late. Oh, that's right. Auntie Dora asked me to give this to you, Isaac. Catch beads. My mom gave me beads. I guess we're all set to go, huh, Isaac? Think again, Garrett. It must be very difficult for Dora. As Garrett's mother, I know how Dora must be feeling. But I still have Garrett's father, while Dora has only Isaac. She doesn't want you to go, Isaac. But she knows you have to, and it hurts to see you leave. They can't keep standing around here like this, or they'll never leave. So, one final farewell. Farewell! Well, that was quite the journey. Back from a long journey. Oh, wow, I'm beat. Ugh. Wait, how much gold do we have here? 199 coins. We're 1 coin away from having that long sword. But I'd like to get 2, so Garrett can have one as well. Give me just 1 second. Guess I should go say goodbye to my mom since she didn't say it to me. It's fine. Who are you? You can't be. You're not Isaac, are you? Yes? Isaac, that's a lie. He promised not to return until he fulfills his mission. My Isaac would keep his promise. Go away. Well, so much for that. She's, in denial. But, see here. So, he has, catch beads. I gave Garrett the beads. He can now use catch. Which now we can get that, that seed that's on the tree. It was in the other area. Where it is? Where is it? Oh, it's not down here, it's in there. Oh my god. All these bushes you can blow away with magic later, so I will have to come back here at some point to do some stuff. Little tiny stuff. Well, we basically explored this place already, so we don't have to really do anything else here. Here we go. Got it. Isaac got a nut. It's a nut. I thought it was a seed. Replindus is 200 HP. God damn. That's a good nut. Alright, so let's see here. We'll go to the item shop. We will sell something to get the sword. Oh, that's a fine choice, but you don't have enough money. Well, then sell the sword that I have equipped. And now buy it. You look bolder already. Let me give you this game ticket as a token of my gratitude. Give to Garrett. Damn, my agility's up. His defense is better, I guess. Anyway, we'll have to save up money for another longsword in another town or something. I don't know. We might have enough money if we had been able to sell Jenna's clothes, but that didn't happen. So it's time to save. What is this? Oh! A traveling warrior! And I see you're an adept too! An adept. You are just the kind of fighter I've been looking for. Won't you please take me along with you? I am a Venus Genie. My name is Flint. Genie? I must find my comrades. We were separated from each other when the volcano erupted. Maybe you can help gather my friends together as you travel. If you let me join you, I'll prove to be very beneficial to you adepts. Your psi energy will grow stronger and your adept skills will also improve. You can call on us in battle or just use our power to boost your own. If you call on many of us at once, our powers will work together. What do you think? Will you take me with you? Sounds like a hard yes. Oh, you'll see. You won't regret it. Flint, the Venus Genie, is now Isaac's ally. Now I'll briefly teach you how to use Jinn. After bringing a Genie into your party, you must set it to somebody. To give your Genie to someone else, move it like this. After choosing who will take the Genie, you can set it. Setting a Genie changes your attributes and maybe even your class. When your class changes, your psi energy you can use may also change. Next, I'll show you how to use us in battle. Each Genie has different powers. Strike a blow that can cleave stone. Once we are set, you can unleash us to use your powers. Our powers, sorry. So let me demonstrate the power of my attack, Isaac. Choose this command to unleash me in battle, okay? That's all you have to do to unleash a set Genie. See, when you unleash me, I attack with my mighty stone cleaver. After being unleashed, we Jin would then stand by to be summoned. If you have a standby Jin, you can summon even greater powers. See, we Jin can be very useful, can't we? And one more thing. After a Jinny has been used to summon, it must spend time in recovery. And after we recover, we will set ourselves again and be ready to attack. So, we go from set to standby to recovery, then back to set. This is the simplest way to use us. Did you get all that? Yeah. Oh yeah, if you want to learn more about Jin, refer to the help, okay? Okay, I'll join you now. Thank you very much. Please use us Jin wisely. The Venus Ginny Flint joined Isaac. So let's save, so we don't have to go through that again. Yeah. The Jin are, very useful. And, so, having them set, they boost attack, and defense, and all that stuff. They boost your stats. They also give you different magic depending on who they're equipped to. So Garrett would learn growth, but lose flare. He'd also gain some stats, but lose a couple other things. So when they go to standby, you lose stats. So when you're using them in battle, and you actually use them to attack in battle, you lower your stats back to normal. So there's a give and take, and then whenever you use them, you can use the summon ability on them. Alrighty. So now, we get to explore the world. Obviously, it's all very Final Fantasy-esque. So we'll try using the Jinny now. With the Jin. And he's fucking dead. And we'll summon him. Boo 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 boo. Got that herb. So now it's got to recover. I'm not sure how long it takes to... Yeah, that little sound was its setting. It also changes their class. I think the class is what determines what moves they have. Oh, a nut. I'll take that. Got that good nut. What's with you? You want to enter the Loompa? Yeah. Well, you can't. Go back to where you came from. This is Loompa. You cannot enter without Dodonpa's authorization. Well, I guess I'll go to this cave here. So... Alright. Just get sidetracked here. Okay. Okay, go that way. I've only had something to do here. Well, can't do anything there. Kill it! Kill! Those Vervin have a lot of hit points. Oh, here we go. We can't stay another minute in a dangerous place like this. We will return to Kalei immediately. Oh fuck! The bridge is out! Master Hammett, this is terrible. The bridge has been destroyed. We cannot continue southward. What? The bridge? This is awful. How are we going to get to Kalei now? Kalei. Master Hammett, I'm worried about leaving Ivan behind. As fond as I am of Ivan, it is his fault my rod was stolen. And his strange powers will aid him in his search of the rod. Ivan has strange powers? Good thing we can hear them from across the lake. We must leave this treacherous place immediately! But to where? Where can we go? We have no choice, we're heading north. We'll wind up in Loompa if we go north. Well, it's better than being smashed by falling rocks here, isn't it? So we're in Vault. Welcome to Vault, the town of the heart of Angara. This rock was blown here all the way from the volcano. It looks odd, doesn't it? It sparkles so much it looks like a gem. Nice. Also, wait. Yeah, we're not getting many coins per battle. If only these rocks were gems, we'd be wealthy. There's a book entitled History of Vault Volume 1. The book says, the name comes from being cooped up in a tiny place. Okay. The name of Vault, I gotcha. There's a book entitled Gems of Angara. It says nothing about the rock on the table. Ever since the eruption, Grandpa keeps wondering if anything was stolen. He didn't realize we don't even have anything worth stealing. Is it just me or am I missing something? Sleep bomb, nice. I just stole something. Maybe that's what he was looking for. Is it a sleep bomb? What do you got? We have just the gear you need. Gear, huh? I don't see gear. I see an herb and an antidote. Yeah, no thanks. My neighbor creeps me out. He always has that smug smirk on his face. Hey, mister, is it fun to see strange new places? You bet. When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer and sleep in a tent. Oh, fuck off. No. Oh, if it's not fun, then why bother? Got coins! I'm stealing from these people. Out of the way, kid. I'm an adventurer. Wasn't the eruption at Mount Aleph incredible? Yes. It was so stricken with terror I couldn't sleep for days. Those travelers left in a big hurry. They looked like they were on the run. Did you see them coming in? No, not Master Hammett. It was a group of two women and 4 men. They were quite strange. The young girl and the old man didn't look too happy to be there. They're talking about Jenna and Creighton. Master Hammett's caravan left town as soon as the eruption stopped. I guess that volcano really shook him up. That poor guy, Ivan. They left him at the mayor's to look for the stolen rod. A fiery rock burnt a hole through the roof. Sheesh! It's always me who has to take care of these things. Those 3 strangers sure have fooled the innkeeper and his wife. They're the type of people who think they can get away with anything. I got a mint. What are you saying? Boosts agility. Well... I remember that being a good item. I'm gonna give the Mars star to Garrett, since he's the fire elemental guy. Hello, man. We haven't done anything. You're a terrible person if you start accusing people for no good reason. That kid, Ivan, he creeps me out. He just came by and grabbed my arm. I shook him off because he made me uncomfortable. The guests upstairs weren't in their room during the eruption. We searched the room afterwards, but we couldn't find anything. Off on an adventure, are you? Yes. It's impressive to see youngsters like you going on a dangerous journey. The healer must be worried about... Oh, never mind. It's not your problem. Welcome, welcome. No. Bye-bye. Nothing here. Master Hammett's servant can't return to Kale until he recovers the rod. My husband, the mayor, can't believe anyone from Vault could be the thief. But unless we find who stole the rod, Ivan can't return home to Kale. Could someone please help Ivan? Ivan has great powers. Wouldn't you like to know what they are? Yeah. No way, it's our secret. I could help Ivan if I was just a little older. Yes, I do. Yes, I do possess strange powers. You have them too, don't you? What? My power, it's called Psi Energy? I had no idea. We have so much in common. I feel I can trust you with this. I am quite troubled. Master Hammett's rod was stolen. This guy can read minds. Would you please help me get Master's rod back? Thank you. With your help, I believe we can recover the rod. Your names are... Bark, Bump, Isaac, and Garrett. I am Ivan. Pleased to meet you. People just thumping around, dog barking upstairs. My ability to read people's minds frightened you, doesn't it? Is my mind reading so frightening? No! Ivan and Isaac clasped their hands together. No. Ah, my mind! Stop reading my mind, Ivan! So, Isaac, could you read Garrett's mind? Just as I thought. What, you read my mind too, Isaac? I guess that I could help you read minds if we shared our psi energy. Hey, that's not fair. Why did you get to read my mind? You're right, it's not very fair to read one way. Uh-oh. Whoa, I did it! I read your mind, Isaac! Let's use mind read to find the thieves! Wait a second. Won't people know that we're using mind read? Oh, I see. You two can tell when I'm using Psynergy? Isaac, both of you and Garrett are adepts. Maybe that's why when you can tell when I'm reading your minds. Ordinary people can't see anything. There's nothing to worry about. Don't worry, I will not read your minds again. I mean, we'll know. Let me read the minds of the townspeople to find the rod. Alright, so now we have a new party member. A mind reader, Ivan. Adept of the Wind. He's got a good thing there. Bracelet, circlet. His attack is not much. So let's equip his mind read. Oh, he has whirlwind too. That's a good one for the Really, you're gonna help Ivan search for the rod? I'm so relieved to hear that. Maybe they'll find our stolen family heirloom while they're looking. I miss that old urn. Hey, that tickles. Being tickled by a boy isn't so fun. What the fuck? Since you're helping Ivan, I'll tell you a secret. Ivan has the power to talk with animals. Isn't that neat? I wonder what sort of thing an animal would say. I wish I had that power. You don't look very reliable, but at least he won't be alone. These guys look reliable, I guess. Ivan's pretty lucky. So yeah, now we can check, basically, check everybody, see if they're lying. Master Hammett's servant can't return to Kalia until he recovers the rod. Poor Ivan. But the rod may never turn up. In that case, he can stay here forever. Are you accusing us of stealing Hammett's treasured salmon rod? No. Ha! Sure, I knew you were too smart to listen to rumors. But it wasn't us. Heck, we don't even know what was stolen. Huh, it looks like they're onto us. We'd better leave town as soon as possible. Rough, rough! Stealing in the midst of a volcanic eruption. Humans value money more than they value their own lives. Oh. I'm searching graves for stuff now. Nobody's stealing anything on my watch. We know the thieves must be from out of town. They must be. No one living here would break the law. Everyone knows those three at the end stole the rod. It's just so frustrating. Well, I mean, he knows it. Oh, let's climb up here. There's a gin in that tree. Master Hammett, a wealthy landowner and merchant from Kale, had his precious rod stolen from him. He was quite upset. Oh. Scared him out of the tree. So now he's up there. Now I just need to find a way to that cave. So let's see here. There's a weapon shop. Let's check that out. Ask me anything about armor. You can't equip shields, huh? So the bracelet is the shield. What about a helmet? Circlet's actually better, but we can't equip it. Gotcha. Alright, so he's got all the best armor. I'm actually happy that they didn't give him shitty stuff that we have to upgrade. Longsword, on the other hand, axe. Battle axe. How much does it cost? 280. No wonder it's better. I do remember I did a cheese thing, even on the Game Boy Advance. There's like this mini game you do to get money, and I would just save and do it over and over until I actually did it correctly, and I get a bunch of money that way. So I might do that in my own spare time. With the help of save states, just to speed things along. Because you can do it by resetting the game too, but save states will make it a lot easier. Alright, looks like the inn is obviously where we need to go. What do you want? It looks like that weird kid is with them. I can't stand him. Don't let him near me. That's not gonna work. They're acting suspicious. Something's not right. But you can't use mind read if they keep running away, can you? There should be a way to read them, but how? Maybe the three of us can surround one of them. Don't worry, this is going to work. Isaac, you take the lead. Hey, they're back! Uh-oh, they're coming for us one-on-one. Do whatever it takes. Just keep away from them like before. We don't have time for that, Isaac. Uh-oh, I'm surrounded. There's nowhere to run. Now, Ivan. Alright. I think Garrett comes and helps if you can't do it. What is this? What is he doing? He shut his eyes. What's he doing? Are you done, Ivan? What'd you learn, Ivan? It's them, alright. I think they took a lot of other things, too. It looks like they're hiding it all somewhere in this inn. But they won't let me near them again. I guess we have no other choice. We have to search the inn. Leave it to us. Isaac always comes through. I trust your sense of duty. Well, it's decided. Let's go, Ivan. No, leave me alone. Ow! Stop it! No, leave me alone! Yeah, so that's not happening. Somewhere in the inn, huh? Maybe this guy knows something. The guests upstairs weren't in their room during the eruption. We searched the room afterwards, but we couldn't find anything. It'd be awful if our guests turned out to be thieves. Everyone thinks our guests are the thieves. But I think it's unfair to accuse them without any evidence. Sure, they look suspicious, but they've been quite polite, and they paid cash. That volcano cost us a lot of business, and now this robbery. Those three are paying us a lot of money. I'll stick up for them if there's any trouble. Ah, here we go. Get out of here. Isaac cut him free from the ropes. I came into this loft while I was fixing the roof. But I found I couldn't get all the way to the back of the loft. So I was looking into it and wham! Someone whacked me in the head from behind. When I came to, I was all tied up. Strange, I don't remember all these crates being up here before. Maybe all that stolen stuff is in these crates. Looks like we've been found out. Looks like we've been found out, boys. You're pretty persistent for one of Hammett's whelps, kid. Why are you working so hard for Hammett? What's it to you? Anyway, Hammett's already been caught by a worse bunch of thieves than us. I hear Hammett fled the Loompa after the eruption. Did you say Loompa? A man with Master Hammett's money shouldn't go anywhere near Loompa. What kind of place is Loompa? The town was named after its founder, Loompa, the noble thief. That family of thieves remained noble even when his son Donpa took over. But Donpa's son, Dodonpa, is an evil thief. The man has no morals. I've heard he's truly vicious. See, we're not so bad. How about it? Will you let us go? Yeah. Seriously? If we return all the stolen goods and repent, you'll let us go? You must be joking. We stole this stuff fair and square. We'll just have to keep you quiet. And there's only one way to do that. Get him! Alright, so first I'm going to do that. I'm going to go do that. Gotta do that. Boom! Earth power rised. Use Quake then. Smoke bomb. We got Flip back. Boom! Get fucked. Nice. Level ups. Squire's Earthquake. Nice. Alright, Bandit Sword too. They got us. Actually, for a second there, I thought we were goners. Wow, we won. I'll get the mayor. After all the trouble we went to stealing all this stuff. Haven't you heard? Stealing from others is wrong. Sheesh, I told you you would... We should have skipped town. Evil never prevails. If you'll give me Master Hammett's rod, I'll head to Loompa now. What will you two be doing, Isaac? I suppose we have to go after Felix and the others. He's reading our minds again. Shouldn't we stop him? Nah. It's probably easier to do this. If you say so, Isaac. I see. So that's what happened. These are the thieves, Mayor. What you did was horrid. Stealing in the middle of a disaster. Hey, you're the ones who left all your doors open. You were practically begging us to... Ouch! Sorry, I couldn't help myself. What should we do with them? We're going to lock them up for a long, long time. Hey, wake up. Let's go. Get up. Get up. Hey, can you help me tie them up? Hey, you, Isaac, right? I won't forget this. Take them away, boys. Thank you for catching the thieves. You have our sincerest gratitude. Really, you were a big help. Let's take a look at what they stole. They found the mayor's precious urn. Mayor, isn't that your family's urn? The precious urn has been returned. A gold statue? Hey, that belongs in the... They stole from our sanctum? Those monsters! The town's treasures, they're back at last. Mayor, we found another chest over here, see? Ivan, isn't this the one you're looking for? Now you can return to Master Hammett. That's right, I heard the Master Hammett was seen heading toward Loompa. Oh no, Dodonpa wouldn't miss an opportunity like that. I'm certain that your master has been kidnapped. How can I rescue Master Hammett? No one can enter once the gates are closed. What will happen to Master Hammett? Calm down, Ivan. Master Hammett is probably still alive and unharmed. Dodonpa knows that he can use Hammett to extort a ransom from Kale. We can't do much until Dodonpa makes his move. But at least we know Hammett's safe for now. Your name is Isaac, right? And you were... It's Garrett. Thank you both. You have my deepest gratitude. Well, let's go then. Before you leave town, please come see me. I have something for you. What a mess. We finally get the rod back, and now this. I wish I could cheer you up. You look so depressed. I just want to rescue Master Hammett, that's all. But I couldn't ask you two to help me. You have a very important mission, right? That's right, I saw it in your minds. I had no idea that the volcano's eruption held such a secret. Yes, we have to find Felix and his gang, or we'll all be in trouble. And I suppose this is goodbye, then. No! Isaac said he would help you, Ivan. No, you've already done so much for me. I couldn't impose on you any further. Ivan, get the shaman's rod. I shall never forget this town's hospitality. I wish you all the best. Well, I guess we'd better get moving too. Time to check all the boxes. I can't check the weapons on the wall. That's interesting. Not the chest, the box in between the chests. Son of a bitch. Okay, I guess you can't check that one. Nothing in here. And the dog is moved. Rough. Oh, right, I don't have Ivan with us. Shit, I wanted to read people's minds. Ah. Wait, I needed to visit him. You were such great help, Isaac. Allow us to show us our gratitude like we promised. Water, life! Are you heading out to beyond Goma Range by any chance? I guess. Look for a cave in the mountains of the Goma Range northeast of us. Northeast. Okay. Once you pass it, you'll reach Bilibin. You're the person who got our urn back, aren't you? Thank you so much. I shouldn't be yawning right now. How do I get... The thieves hid stolen treasures in the hotel's loft, and they hid other stolen goods in the cemetery. Really? The cemetery? This place? Oh yeah, I forgot that that's an ability later in the game. So much stuff. I don't think there's anything left here. Let's check out the Sanctum. See if they have to say about the golden idol. It was the hand of fate that returned the gold statue to our sanctum. Not me! When you stray from your worldly path, fate will guide you on your course. How much money did we get? 239? We could buy something. We could buy a cool thing. Perhaps we can sell Garrett's sword. Yes. And get him an axe. My axe. Yeah, we'll get him up to speed with Isaac. Game ticket. We'll give it to him. People are thumping around upstairs. Fuck off! I don't know how to get that gin. Okay, well, I think I have to come back to that. Right. Wait a minute. They hid all the stolen goods in our loft? Well, at least we nabbed the thieves and the town's peaceful again. I have a lot of leftover bones from dinner. Here, you want some? Yes. Really, take as many as you want. So, maybe I can give this bone to the dog. I think he's saying something's here, but I can't. I don't have the power to do that yet. Pretty sure. I think there's like a psi energy called Reveal, and it's gonna reveal like something there. Anyway, we're gonna go to Loonpa. Oh yeah, he's holding an axe. Get fucked. Oh, we haven't healed. Maybe I could have stayed at the end. Or I could just do that and get it back from walking around. Save? You're not from Kaylee, are you? You're not here to save Hammett, are you? No. Oh, please, no one would come to Loonpa unless it was to save Hammett. And you don't want to make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. What's with you? You want to enter Loonpa? No. You came all this way for nothing? That doesn't make any sense. Loompa's no place for people like you. Go back to where you came from. Not from Kaylee, are you? No. That last group said the same thing, but we didn't trust them either. Leave now if you don't want to get hurt. You needed a psi. I need a psi energy for this stuff too. So we're gonna keep going this way? No, not that way. It's an amaze! Of course, we need 3 attacks. This way. Wait a minute. Is Flint mastered the guard's fire? Oh, right, because I used Flint against the bandit, and I never actually used him after that. I never summoned him. So my attack should be better now. Coins and experience. Not bad. Goma cave entrance. Pretty sure this is where I gotta go. So if you're watching this on YouTube, there was a quick jump cut because my electricity went out again for a solid like 20 minutes. And yeah, when it finally did come back on, the lights were flickering a bit. So it was the whole building, it was the whole apartment complex. And it was flickering a bit when it came back, so I didn't trust it to stay on, so I waited a couple hours. It looks to be good now. We got some food, we're, send out the tweet. But yeah, it's, I'm hoping everything is, good now. So we went to the store while we were waiting, and I got a wired Switch controller. Found out, yeah, it's just wired, and it works for the computer, but I can't use it for the simulator, which is kind of disappointing. Or maybe I can find out a way to do it, but I'm just not going to mess with that right now. But I'll be able to use it for Switch games, and it's going to be handy whenever we have to play co-op Switch stuff in the future, because the new Kirby game's coming out. Alright, I need Ivan. And I don't have him, so I don't know if I am supposed to be here or not. Well, maybe I need to try to use Move on the Rock. This seems kind of familiar. This seems like that moment in Mario RPG where Bowser leaves and he's like, "Eh, whatever, punks, I'm out of here." And then you try to knock on the door and it doesn't work. Okay, yeah, you need to try. It's no use, our psi energy isn't strong enough to free that stump! And here comes Ivan! What, you punks still can't get in? Move aside! Yeah, I thought so. You want to move the stump, right? It looks like it's trapped in the ivy. Is there anything we can do? Something Ivan could do? I know! I'll use that other move I have. I have a great idea. Leave it to me. Whirlwind. So yeah, the whirlwind has the ability to blow away leaves. If that leaves looks familiar on the wall, because there was a couple things like that back in our original village. I did it! What are you doing here? Thanks for the help, but why are you here, Ivan? I couldn't get into Loompa. Don't get me wrong, I didn't come here to ask for your help. Your quest has been on my mind ever since I left Vault. Remember, I read everything that happened in your minds. Yeah? I couldn't just leave, not with all these terrible things happening. If I can't rescue Master Hammett, then I want to help you. Please allow me to join your quest. Ivan, join the party once again. Are you trying to get the Bilibin through this cave? Then let's go. So now let's tune his mind read back to that. Might actually have to tune Whirlwind to that. That might be more useful here. So, oh yeah, the wireless controller is it's a Breath of the Wild Zelda one. If it was just a regular one, I probably wouldn't have grabbed it. I was like, ah, we need another controller. Oh yeah. More Psi Energy, it gives you a secret there. All these, you gotta backtrack to get some cool stuff. Speaking of backtracking, we're gonna do a little bit of that right now, before I forget. We have Whirlwind, we might as well go back and use it. Back to Vale. Zombie? Also, are you not using that staff, Ivan? Nice, Scorch Fire. Alright, I didn't get in as many battles getting back to where I left off. Let's see here. Wooden stick. Oh, he's using the Shaman's Rod. Good. Like, don't be a weirdo. Just use the items you have. Can I give him the longsword, actually? You can't equip it. Gotcha. Can I give him the bandit's sword, though? I can. It's a better sword for him. And then I'll use the longsword. Okay. So he's got the Shaman's Rod, but it's not quite as good as the... We got the bandit sword from the bandit. Go figure. Let's give something to Ivan here. Sure, we'll give him a smoke bomb. We'll give him a sleep bomb as well. It's another zombie! Boom! Bah! So... Oh. So you can set them back. So weapons that have specific things to them, like the bandit sword, it says Light Blade unleashes rapid smash. I think whenever it gets a critical hit, it has a chance of unleashing like a little extra whatever, if it's a special weapon. So Ivan has a chance of doing like this special flurry attack thing. Okay, so now we're back here. do that. Heal it up. Got some grassy things here. This? Well, you know it's a cave. Power bread! I keep pressing start as if that's the one to go to the menu. I mean, it makes sense. Boost maximum HP. Look, I'm just gonna give everything to Isaac, okay? We'll go ahead and save, and we'll save again later. But I just don't want my power to go out again and lose this progress. Alright, let's blow this one away. I don't think there's anything here, though. You can sort of see what's behind it, so if it's not black, it's not gonna have anything. I don't know if there's any more to do there. I know there's like a shack that's got a couple things in it, but I don't... This thing. I don't know how to get in, though. Or if there even is a way to get in. Maybe a back door? I feel like I remember going in there. Anyway, there's not... I don't remember any other bushes to blow away off the top of my head here, so I'm just gonna leave. Just go out and leave. So we came back for the power bread, basically. An HP boost. Not bad, I guess. Oh! We got surprised! Okay, cool. Rumble. Ah. Good shit. Okay. Vermin are gonna take a couple more hits to kill. Let's do Earthquake. Fire? Okay. Ray. There we go. Nice. Earthquake's pretty powerful. I forgot that they give you, like... You know, the first time I played this game, I don't think I used magic that much. And it's really fucking helpful. A magic. A psi energy. Uh-huh. Okay, we'll let that sit for a bit. Alright, so we'll get another crack at this cave. Oh, but first we gotta fight a mushroom. Okay, so... We've got Ivan. It's cool. I guess I could go back to that town and read the dog's mind for whatever that thing is. Sorry. One more thing. I forgot that that was a thing I could do. I just don't know if it's later game stuff or not. Well, let's see. It does look like the center one takes more damage than the others. Oh, here we go. Rapid Smash. That's that small chance when it hits a critical. Nope. Oh, it didn't. Oh, he's defending. No wonder. There is also a chance that he was defending, or those two were defending, and that's why they took less damage. Now let's talk to Dog. A careful search will reveal a passage leading underground nearby. You might just find some treasure inside. Okay, so careful search. We need psi energy for that. A specific one that I don't have. So yeah, it was totally worth it coming back to figure out what the dog had to say. Rapid smash. Oof. So he's got more than 40 hit points. He's got more than 50. Zombie's got a lot. It's interesting how a zombie is the most powerful thing we've come up against, other than those bandits. Okay, that's 30-ish. Yeah. Boom. Well, yeah, sometimes it does 2 hits. So he's a wind seer. Yeah, he's got the power of wind on his side. Alright, for real this time, 15 minutes into the stream, we're going to go through this cave entrance that we started at. For real, though. I mean, we leveled up. It's not all bad. We'll go ahead and save. And also, cure while we got full HP, or full MP. Back down. Oh, ghosts! And a skeleton. Hmm. So if I was to use Quake, and he was used to Flare, and he used Whirlwind. Oh wow. Looks like they're most weak against Ivan, or Ivan has the biggest fucking magic attack. Let's check that, actually. What would that be? It shows what they have an affinity towards. I don't see magic, like a magic stat on here. So it could be that, oh, you can move party members around. I didn't even see that shit. You can rearrange them. Gotcha. Yeah, it could be that Whirlwind and Ray are just more powerful than Quake and Flare. I mean, it does cost more, so it's possible. Willhead. Oh, I need to heal Ivan. Ah, cut it out! He'll never get ahead in life with... Wait a minute, I got leveled up my HP. That's fine. Oh, this place is starting out with labyrinth shit, huh? Oh. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. boom. Ivan's much faster than us, so he'll usually go before us. I see, yeah. I see something moving here. Ah, it's another gin. It's Mars gin. Did you see something strange over there? I fought it, but it fled. When I returned, I saw it again. I wonder if it likes this place. So I'm pretty sure that you have to fight some gin. I'll let them use their magic attacks. Alright, so I guess we'll go down. And hopefully end up back over there. Cool. Boom! That's just a regular critical. Yeah. I had a feeling that might happen. Good stuff. So, am I MP still recovering? Down below. A lucky medal. That. Yeah. That's for something later in the game. Oh, you gotta be right in front of it, huh? Boom, boom. So I think I like this big game better now than I did when I was younger. I think I wasn't super into the art style. But I'm okay with it. Oh yeah, now it's a shortcut. Cool. And it lets me get over here. To get this gin fellow. Let's save though. Mars Ginny. Alright, well, let's not fuck around, because you know, I know these are tough. Probably gonna resist fire. Use magic on them. Boom! Then I'll use summon, attack. It is very technically impressive. You felled Mars Ginny. It looks good for a fucking Game Boy Advance game. Yay! That guy's like, what the fuck? Forge! You got it? Wow, that's pretty impressive. Keep your eyes peeled for others like it. Okay. So, let's see here. Boost party attack with Flame's Fury. So it's like a buff. It's nice. And the plane got set. I think this is earlier in the cave. Just nice. Oh, I need to heal Ivan. Especially if they're going to be doing damage like that. Okay, he's going to be defending. GG. Cure. It's a decent amount of HP recovered for that fucking move, too. Oh, restores 70. Jesus. I don't have too much, so it's worth it. Since it's only like 3 PP per use. This isn't gonna kill him. Okay. Oh, that's it. We're through the cave. I don't know if there was anything else in there. I think that was it. Bilibin. It's a tree, but it almost looks like a man. Help me, somebody. Yeah, these trees are men. You can read the mind and actually see. You see the tree at the entrance? That tree was once a man. He came to our village under a curse. His last words were that it offended the sacred tree. Well, I'll be sure not to do that. The snow is already piling up in Emil. The weather is freezing. If I were you, I'd wait until the spring to go there. We rarely see any snow around Bilibin. It must be difficult to live in a snowy town. I think I'll just stay here. It's very cool that they put basically another layer of flavor text for everybody for the mind read ability. When spring comes, I want to go see that angelic Mia again. You guys don't know who Mia is. We ended up like this because of Lady McCoy's foolishness. If only she hadn't wanted to live like a queen. This town doesn't sound very... The music just makes the sounds like, yeah, it's not fun here. That tree at the entrance is really a man cursed by the sacred tree. It's all because McCoy, the lord of this town, cut down all those trees. It is all Lord McCoy's fault. We can't say anything. He is our leader, after all. McCoy had the trees cut down so he could build his wife a grand palace. Ah, Lady McCoy, I would just love to be here. Will I ever live in a lovely palace? You got a nice home, lady. Count your blessings. Welcome to Bilibin. Please just ignore that strange tree out front. Many brave warriors have been sent to Colima. Travelers needn't worry. You guys are so unlucky arriving at Bilibin at such a scary time. Everybody's lying. There's a tower at the tip of Emil that people say was built by the gods. Everyone there calls it the lighthouse. Only great adepts can enter the lighthouse of Emil. Oh. What does it say? McCoy's hidden warehouse. Do not enter. I see. I need to get here from somewhere else. Well, I'll remember that there's a wind gem down there. I hear a large group crossed over the Goma Range, heading towards Emil. You must be mad. It's almost winter, and you're going to Emil? I mean, I never said that, but I guess so. Sounds like a place to go. Something changed in the eruption. Now all sorts of strange creatures lurk in every forest and mountain. That explosion must have been a sign of some big disaster. I'm scared. Welcome to our inn. 21 coins? Nah. Because I can just heal us up right now. Oh, actually, I don't think PP recovers when you're in the town. That might be it. You can't reach Colima no matter how hard you try. Well, what do you really think? Any travelers heading to the east are stuck here until the road opens up. Until then, I'm gonna make lots of money. Okay. Grr. Did you hear a sound? You heard it, right? I can't hear anything over the growling in my stomach. I'm dizzy with hunger. Ah, that's it. I just want to scream with hunger. But I still have to smile. Boy, it's tough being a businessman. We came here because Lord McCoy was building his wife a palace. I wonder if they stopped because of the curse. I came to Billabin hoping to sell furniture. Instead, all I get is a palace nobody's building, and a restaurant that won't serve me any food. I'm really worried about Colima. I was born there, you know. I can't even focus on my cooking. Oh. Try that again. Mother, father, I hope they're alright. I wish I could go home and see them right away. Start cooking already! I've had all the customer complaints I want. Hey, Mr. Head Chef, are you going to cook or not? Customers are waiting. Should I just forget that I'm a newcomer and just start cooking? Do you believe a tree spirit can curse a man? Yeah, sure. It's hard not to believe after you've seen that tree out front. I can't wait to see today's special. Yippee! Yippee! Is it ready yet? My mouth is watering just thinking about it. I don't care who does it. Just undo that curse right now. I think the big tree deep in the forest looks suspicious. I see why they call it the big tree and call a forest the sacred tree. See if there's anything upstairs. Is this a bard? I've heard songs that tell of ancient trees developing strange powers. Maybe that power is what caused the curse. It's been said that a fairy named Tret lives inside the holy tree. Barrel? Nah. I went to Lord McCoy looking for work. I'm too scared to accept the job alone, though. I'm getting a little scared hearing all these stories from the villagers. Well, we can definitely see that the village is scared of being cursed. Come in, welcome, take a look at our fine weapons. Broadsword? Wow, 1,000 coins for this, huh? How much better is it? It's pretty good. A heavy mace is also better. I don't have the money to be spending on that type of stuff, though. Unless I sold the sword I was holding. But that's only 150. Which wouldn't get me enough to buy this. Also, Hunter's Sword. I could get him up to this. Yeah, well, I don't have enough money to be doing that, I guess. Let's check armor. That leather armor looks like a pair of tits. And it also costs a lot. Travel robe. Man, all this stuff is expensive. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go without for now. I could probably buy one thing, but since that man turned into a tree, everyone has been too scared to go near the town's entrance. Tower entrance? Is it true that a mountain exploded on the other side of Goma? The sky was a brilliant red that day. It was a beautiful sight. Lord McCoy has been quite frightened since the incident. Everyone gets worried when the town leaders get scared. I wonder if we could still rely on Lord McCoy. Damn it, Jim, I'm a lord, not a doctor. But even the legendary water of Hermes cannot turn back time. If only there was a potion that could restore youth. The water of Hermes vanished long ago. After all, nothing lasts forever. Long ago, the lighthouse of near Emil held the water of Hermes, a magical liquid that could heal all injuries. Could the water of Hermes save a man who had turned into a tree? Sacred Feather reduces monster encounters. Oh, it's basically like a repel. I forgot that that was an item in the game. I don't know if it completely gets rid of encounters, or if it's just like you get less. How do I get up there? Yep, you're seeing it. Yeah. Yep. What's over here? Is this the sanctum? What about this jar? Yeah, got an herb. Oh, does this lead to the gin down there? Oh boy. Nice. Let's go ahead and save. Oh, you just get it. Cool. You don't have to fight it. Sometimes they fight, sometimes they don't. The Jupiter Ginny, Gust, has joined your team. Gust is pretty good. And everybody has a gin. Gust is basically Flint, but the wind version. Alright, so let's head north. Also, is this the fucking... is this the statue of the Lord? Or the Lord's wife? The road to Colima is blocked now, as per Lloyd McCoy's orders. Have you tried heading southeast from here? No! The road is blocked, so you might as well not even bother. I heard they put a massive barricade up. Oh, nut. It's a good item. That might give one to each person. Okay. Are you telling me that I'm responsible for this? Yes. Sure, I had them cut the tree down so I could build my palace. But if anyone is a victim, it's me. I've been waiting for my palace for months. If all this trouble was caused by the sacred tree, then all we have to do is cut the tree down. The lumber I ordered from the Colima disappeared after the incident. If things like this are going to keep happening, maybe we should stop building that palace. Have you seen the barricade we built on the road to Colima? No. It's off to the east, if you want to see it. It was a rush job, so I had to take some shortcuts. I'm glad I didn't know Colima was involved in that incident. If I had, I wouldn't have done it, no matter what. Can't go that way. Seems the well has dried up. Lord will only meet with brave and mighty warriors. Hey, you don't seem the type. Think you're up to it? Yeah. I see, you seem pretty confident. What do you say? They look a little young to get involved in this ugly mess. Nobody else seems up to the challenge, though. What do we have to lose? Alright, I'll let you pass. Follow me. Brave and mighty warriors. I always believed that the old tree in Column Forest should be protected. I shouldn't have said anything when they were planning the new palace. I think it might have caused them to cut down the holy tree. No. Nice! Something in this barrel, maybe? But this one? Oh. This. No, what do you have to say? It seems the curse of the tree has not come to Bilibin. Column Forest used to be so green. Once the holy tree was cut down, everything began to turn brown. Is Column Forest dying? Oh, are you willing to go to Column Forest? Yeah, sure. I forget how many people Lord McCoy has hired to end the curse, and yet not a single warrior has returned. Make sure you don't offend Lord McCoy. McCoy. Sending these children to Column Forest? Do they want more people to suffer the curse? They should never have let young children into the palace. I'll be the one to get yelled at if they break an urn or something. Every time I think, like, should I even be checking this? It's like, I find something. You can see Column pretty well from here. On sunny days, Lord McCoy comes here to admire the view. A lady was renowned far and wide for her beauty. That's why my lord is so anxious to please her, regardless of cost. Will I ever find someone to make my dreams come true like my lady did? Oh, someday I want to sleep in a silk nightgown like this. Oh no, this nightgown has a hole. My lady will be furious. This is my Lady McCoy's room, so don't touch anything. Of all the nerve, coming into this place unescorted. This is the man's room. Isaac searched the bookcase. There's a sheet of paper titled Sweetie's Gifts. It's the list of gifts Lord McCoy has bought his wife. It's pretty long. They sleep in separate rooms. 2. Huh. What do you think? These are Bilibin's great treasures. Whoever ends the curse can claim these as his own. Well, that's a nice incentive. So yeah, come and raid the vault if you do the thing. Nothing here. That room was put there for symmetry, nothing else. If you want to see Lord McCoy, follow the red carpet. What's the matter, then? Sir, some new warriors have just arrived in the palace. New warriors, you say? We've sent many a man into Column Forest, but not a one has returned. These warriors, did you get a good look at them? Come closer, laddie. Hey, are these the ones you were talking about? They're but children. And you expect me to believe you can save Kalima? Yeah. Well, I'll grant you're a brave lot. Here, this key will get you past the barricades to the east. Even with the key, such wee lads as yourselves will never reach Kalima. He's making fun of us, calling us children! That's just irritating, don't you think? Nah, we are 17. Are you serious, Isaac? It doesn't bother you? No. Well, don't let him get to you. We'll just have to prove we can handle this job, whatever it is. So you've decided to accept our little job? Hey, Ivan, you don't look too enthusiastic. That curse can turn a man into a tree. You think we stand a chance? What? Yeah, of course we do. You know we do, right, Isaac? Yeah. Well, if Isaac's going, I guess I'm in too. At least we all agree on something. What troubles you, my lord? They seem willing enough. They call themselves warriors, but they're not but wee children. Aye, these are desperate times, but can I send such wee lads to their doom? Then what will happen to Kalima Forest? Or can I give up hope on the other champions? But what about us? We cannot send you into certain doom. What if we said that we were going to east anyway? You can go once things have settled down. But that means you're not going to let us go? Ah, it's for your own good, lad. I did not want to talk about it anymore, Captain. I do not want to talk about it anymore. Captain, I'm sorry, but you should leave now. Your name was Isaac? I'm sorry you were rejected. I never ever expected anything like this to happen to Bilibin. Will you promise you won't go to Kalima? No. You are persistent, aren't you? That barricade. You may not need a key. Oops, I shouldn't have said anything. Well, I'm gonna go now. There's probably a secret way around. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything else here. We have a quest to go... Is there a map? There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, so it only shows stuff that you've been to. I forget if they said north, south, east, or west. I think it's south. Maybe. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, Ivan's got like no MP. What the fuck? I don't know why he's so short on MP. Okay. Skeleton 1, huh? You're a real piece of shit. That one's dead. I wonder if I would have gotten herb had I killed him in time. Now fuck off. Nice, got some stuff. better heal, though. I think it's just safer to use magic on those types of encounters. Those guys are tough. Oh, here we go. This is the barricade. Door is tightly locked. Well... Oh, there it is. Good barricade. There's a tree that looks like a person. They're so heavy. Well, I can't push them. They look like they're stacked on top of one another. Can I hop to this? I can. I don't think there's anything I can really do, though. Just moving on, I guess. Well, we got past the barricade. Pretty easy. I think north is where we're gonna go. This forest. Bam, bam! Oh, just one. Okay, that's fine. Brr, 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 brr. Okay. Cure Ivan. Go here. Okay. What's the matter, Ivan? That sparkly stuff on the ground, what is it? Ah! What's happening? My mind, someone's attacking my... What is that? Something's falling from the sky. It's sparkling. Could this be what turned those people into... We've got to get out of here. I can't move. Shielded by bubbles. Isaac, what just happened to us? That barrier, did it save us? I think so too, Isaac. I think I know where those domes were. Huh? It was our Psynergy. Psynergy? I don't know if it's actually Psynergy. What are you, crazy? I didn't use any Psynergy. Hey, I can stand, I can move again. Ivan, it's okay, go ahead, stand up. Those barriers. We thought that Psynergy was only used when we concentrate, right? When I was training, I'd focus so hard I thought my head would burst. Well, maybe it's just easier for you, but when I use Psynergy... Anyway, I'm certain that was Psynergy we were projecting. That must mean that only Psynergy acts only when it's needed. That some Psynergy acts only when it's needed. You mean like when we're in danger? I think it's like when we strike critical hits in battle. We can't control it, but it's there when we need it. I can agree with what Garrett is saying. It is definitely possible. Would it be something if we could use this power at any time, Isaac? Yeah. Yeah, let's start trying to master this power. Watch out, it's happening again. Why don't they turn into trees? Who are they? What people are these who are immune to Tretch glamour? Have they come to save that village with their strange powers? It will not be enough to save the people of Kolima. They have earned their fate. Kolima took their axes to me, and now I shall take mine to them. You children may not know this, but we are dying. And Kolima Forest will wither and die when we are gone. We are not the only ones who will die, Laurel. Once we are gone, they too will go. Tret was once a kindly forest king, but he is slowly dying, and his heart is torn in two. His wrathful side turned the people of Kolima into trees. The kind Tret speaks no more. Hroom! The kindly heart invites destruction. I need no kindness. If you wish to save those to whom Tret turned into trees, you must reawaken his gentle side. But if you cannot stop Tret from withering, we all will look for Tret deep within the forest. It's no use, Laurel. Humans cannot be trusted. I shall die, and the rest of the forest will die with me. Isaac, isn't there anything we can do? Yeah. What can we do? Do you have any idea? Yeah. Looks like Isaac has something in mind. I'll leave it up to you, Isaac. Let's go save everyone. Yeah, we just go in there and beat the shit out of them. Easy peasy. Right, log puzzles. Forgot about this. Rat soldier? And just rat? How tough is this guy? 13, 35, 56? Okay, so he has more than 56. Bam! So how about 68? 80, 90. Okay. How about this guy? 6, dodge. So it's, yeah, 22. Exactly that amount. 24. 37. Bam, bam. Yeah, that's got a lot too. Might be worth it to use magic on those guys. Did I not set him back? No, I did. We're just not strong enough to fight them right away. Drone bee. Bam, bam. Get up. These things are strong. Numbing sting. Does he stay stunned after the battle? Squire's Spire. Guess I was the first one to break 100. Right. Bam! Ah. Let's see here. Okay, you can quick set with R. Gotcha. Makes that a little more simple. Less clunky, actually. Save, for sure. Oh yeah, magic time. No fucking way we dealing with this. Spire is a really good move, I remember. You can use Quake, and these guys can use magic. Good magic. There we go. It's not going to be much. Yeah, that guy fucking ran. Good stuff. Boo 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 boo. Flare wall. Nice. Garrett hit 100 too. Cool. Magic time. Yeah, magic is definitely the way to go with these things. It's just hard to keep doing it, though. Yeah, they cut down a lot of trees, all these fucking stumps. Can't go that way. I think I remember this puzzle gave me trouble when I was younger. Even though it's pretty simple. Magic time. See, Ivan looks like he's drained of MP, but he actually has more than we do. So maybe I should just pay more attention to the numbers rather than the red and blue. Oh. $73 coins, nice. Are we actually getting a lot of money from here? Hell yeah. Yeah, when we get back, we're gonna be able to suit up. Save. Okay, that's fine. Troll? Let's not fuck around with him. Actually, I want to use Spire on him. And you can use Gust. Yeah, that's a good one. It's good for a single target attack. So anybody can summon, even if they don't have that one set to them. Gotcha. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's basically Flint. Fairly similar. Right. I know I just saved, but kind of in that mode at the moment. Do not touch floodgate switch. Well, here I go, touching it. I know I have to. Oh, there's a treasure chest there. Gonna need to use the logs to get that. I hope we're getting MP back during all this. So first I'm going to get the chest, and then I'll get where I need to go. Whoops. Oh, I gotcha. Not too hard. Alright, so that's good to get the chest. And yeah, I do think we're getting PP back slowly. That's good. The only complaint I have so far is whenever you're trying to check something, and it's like a round object, you kind of like... If you're like looking down on it like this, and you think you're gonna run into it, you'll go around it. It's very precise. You have to walk straight into it. Boom, 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 boom. A fur coat. Resists water. Okay. Alright, cool. Okay, so now we flip the switch again and set it up for where we need to go. Coming out from the left side so I don't have to deal with it. Okay. Yeah, and then this. That should do it. Nice. Now we can get back. And we're all maxed out after that little puzzle. Speaking of which, I'm going to stop the stream. I wondered if I can stream anymore tonight. I did get a break earlier. So I wasn't sitting here. And I want to continue. I want to do this next part. Alright, so I'm going to stop and start. I'll come back in a minute here.